It's the perfect slice every single time. We're gonna move into the Debbie Meyer Genius Hooks, and they are genius. And I will tell you, 6-piece set of removable hooks at $19.95. This is the lowest price and the largest configuration that we have offered. And it is that vacuum sealed cup technology. You are going to love these because how many times when you want to put a hook up somewhere, Debbie, do we have to get a drill? Do we have to drill into tile, into any surface? Now,
who's going to do that?
Who's going to do that? And you worry about ruining the surface, whether it's your utensils, the decorations, maybe for me it's the dog leashes. I have all these dog leashes and things like that, so I think that's a great idea. But Debbie, this is different than the type of hooks we see on the market.
Completely different, because my hooks are suction, not suction, rather they are vacuum. They vacuum seal. Right there you're looking actually at the set of the chrome or white, 6 of each. So here's the chrome. I've got the chrome in my hand. This is what they look like. They come with a piece on the back. You're going to peel off that piece when you're ready to use it, but I'm going to peel it off now to show you. You see that rim there? That's a silicone rim. In the center is a suction sealing device. That will suction seal to any solid surface, non-porous solid surface. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when you take them apart. And it's so easy. You just simply unscrew the front. Hello. There we are. You unscrew you unscrew the front, the hook comes off, and you pop out the back. That's it, all you do.
Okay.
Like that. Now you take this part, and you're actually going to peel off the backing, and I'm going to put it on this piece of glass. Okay? Now all you do is press this with your fingers, and that's only to get it to stay in place for the moment. I'm going to take this and turn it around so you can see the actual action of it working. You'll put the face plate back on. This is simple, no tools. And believe me, I do not have the strongest hands in the world. Put the hook on, and then you do this. And you simply screw this on. Now I'm going to turn it around because I want you to see the actual suction part, the vacuuming happening. This one's already vacuum sealed. This one is not. Now watch this. See, 1, 2, 3, and you see how it all spread out? Look at that. That's a vacuum seal. Every one of my hooks will hold up to 10 pounds each. 10
pounds.
So
I mean, that's quite a lot.
Oh, it is a lot when you think about the kinds of things we try to hang. Right. So in the holidays, you talked about the holidays hanging wreaths and things like that. I have a beautiful mirror that I actually like having things hang on. So I put a wreath, see that chrome one? It virtually disappears on the mirror. You can hang a wreath on a mirror. Yeah. You can hang things on tile. When you have tile in your bathroom, as long as the tile is dry when you apply it, you can then get it wet. Right. So it hangs there. I hang up my loofahs, I hang up the
squeegee, because we always squeegee the bathroom door.
Absolutely.
And how much I was telling Debbie when we were meeting before the show, I said, I always hear, you know, the squeegee hit the floor because the suction isn't strong enough.
There it went.
There it went, exactly. This is different. It is not like every ordinary suction cup. This is vacuum.
And since you're talking about ordinary suction cups with hooks, and we've all seen these, and that's been around forever. This is textured glass. There's my hook on textured glass. This is a suction cup trying to hold on to textured glass. Watch fast, because it happens real quick. I pressed it on, right? 1, 2, 3, and...
Oh, gosh, it didn't even stay.
It won't stay because it's textured, first of all. Here's another texture, that kind of texture. You know, these will actually attach to things that no one else can attach to, or you don't want to drill in. Who would want to drill into glass?
Oh, my gosh, that's some bad luck if you break it.
Oh, please. You can hang utensils. This is a whiteboard. You can have them on a whiteboard, so you can hang things to remind you to take them with you. I have a little reminder thing that I stick notes into so I know when I'm leaving the house.
What about your car keys?
Your car keys, anything. This is a solid piece of paneling, so it adheres to that. And this is not really adhering. They're actually sealing to it.
And you're going to get 6 white or 6 chrome. So just choose whether you want the chrome or you want the white. That chrome is so sharp looking, so modern and sleek. Will match a lot of the kitchens that are in the market or bathrooms.
And if you have glass doors, for instance, I always hang things on my glass doors because I can hang a wreath front and back to match, and it looks beautiful both sides, inside and out. Now I've attached them to this so that you can see this is a heavy piece that I'm lifting. These are 2 hooks, one of the silver and one of the white. When I'm lifting lifting up this incredibly heavy thing. It's hard to do when you lean across a table.
I know,
Let me tell
it
you,
is.
I just got my upper body workout. Come on over here to the refrigerator, because I want to show you this. First of all, if you have stainless steel accessories in your home, the silver works beautifully, the chrome color works beautifully. You talked about dog leashes.
Dog leashes.
I turned my refrigerator into a mudroom.
Oh.
Because here's my umbrella, here's my dog leashes, I can keep some cleaning utensils here. This part I love. When my grandkids come to my house, they drop off their lunch boxes right there so that I know to empty it.
Right,
you know,
and then it
no
doesn't get stinky and gross.
No surprises about what's in the lunchbox. This is a little box full of toys. I keep that handy so that they know where they can find their little things. But when people ask me about, oh, for instance here, in my house there's no place to have a hook next to the oven, so I had no place to put my hot mitts. Right on the door. It's chrome, it matches my chrome trim. People ask me how strong, yes, 10 pounds each hook. You know how much liter bottles weigh,
yes.
right? So these liter bottles are full, 2 of them. And I'm going to hang them right there from the hook. The bag's going to break before the hook cover comes off.
It's true. But look, it's holding. I mean, that's heavy.
Yeah, that's a heavy weight.
And we say up to 10 pounds.
You can use these whether it's decorative, it's utility. You know, if you have tiles like you see at the backsplash here in the kitchen, you just make sure it's not over the grout line. Put it on the tile. There I am tightening it right on. That was a textured refrigerator right there.
So the texture is okay as long as it's a non-porous surface.
As long as it's a non-porous surface, that's my refrigerator. So you hand tighten. There it is in a shower. They're getting wet. It's fine.
And now
that's
everything.
my bag,
You know, that's we're getting a behind-the-scenes look.
Yay.
But you know what? This is the genius behind Debbie Meyer, because really it's all about bringing you that problem-solution-driven product. The product that you go, huh, wow, I really need that, and it solves problems. It's functional. It's smart. It's really an innovative product that you go, yes, I need to hang, you know, little tools in the kitchen. Maybe it's the hand towel. Maybe it's the oven mitt that always, when you're going to get something out of the oven and then you're like, you're fumbling, going over here, and you're walking back and forth, you're wasting time. It's just frustration.
It's always after you burn yourself.
Exactly. And it doesn't matter whether it's in the kitchen, whether it's in the bathroom, a mudroom, in the garage, as long as it's that smooth textured, non-porous surface, you are good to go. And up to 10 pounds, just choose. And you can see Debbie is showing you whether you like the silver or the white.
And I'm going to remove it.
And they're reusable.
Look, I just took it off.
Okay.
So now I can reuse this. I can put it, maybe I put it too high. I want to put it lower. Now I want to put it on a different place. You can reuse these. What I recommend you do is once you get them at home, you actually keep this little piece so that you can put it on the back, right? And when you want to store them. Let me tell you something else. When you get the box of these at home, you open it up. It's going to have a little piece of paper in it that says stop.
Okay.
I want you to read the instructions. You can read the instructions or you can go online to look at the instructions, because I want to be sure that you do this properly. It is not a suction cup, and just doing this is not what's going to hold it. I do this just to have it set in place while I put it back together again. You tap this in place where you want to have it. You put the back plate back on. You put the hook on and the cap, and you just hand tighten. So again, I'm going to turn it around so that you can watch what happens as I hand tighten. Because you see how you see this one is all spread out, right?
Right.
Watch this one. It's going to turn into the same thing as it grabs. There it goes. Poof. This just, everything's spread out. That is now vacuum sealed to the surface. So now each of those would hold 10 pounds, up to 10 pounds each.
I mean, think about that. So if you are going to be hanging any decorations, think about for Easter, think about Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, any kind of wreath. You've got 4th of July, Memorial Day, all the seasons that you are going to be decorating and hanging wreaths and hanging, you know, maybe it's little lights or things like that. That would be a great little idea, those little Edison bulbs out in the back. If you've got
a tile surface or a glass surface, you can hang lights from them. Think about all the things you can use. It's not just utility. You will find many ways to use it.
You will. So 472-194. We do have 2 flexible payments of $9.98. You can see there's over 500 already spoken for. But we want to take maybe about the final 5 minutes actually in this show.